Cooking and eating at home more often means food odors get trapped in your home's fabrics and released back into the air, so you smell last night's dinner the next morning. For an easy way to keep your whole home smelling fresh, try Febreze Fabric Refresher. Febrez's water-based formula deeply penetrates fabrics to eliminate trapped food odors as it dries. Spray Febreze Fabric Refresher when you clean up after meals to ensure your entire home smells fresh and clean. Try Febreze Fabric Refresher. Brand power helping you buy better.
How was your morning?
It was great. I watched the sunrise.
Oh, you're so lucky.
All my life is changing every day.
You guys have it up there?
Yep.
Every possible way.
Come on. Up.
I know I felt like this before, but now I'm feeling it even more. Because it came from you. All my hope was fading away. I'm not gonna make it to the end of the day. I was lost until I found that I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
Invincible.
I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down. That I'm invincible. Nobody gonna bring me down.
It's a great day to help people customize and save with Liberty Mutual. Whoa.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, a minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, maybe then I'll wait to save me. A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. And every goal there was a meaning. For this love ain't kryptonite. And if you keep me close, a minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall too deep, maybe then I'll wait to save me. A superhero in your sleep. A superhero in your sleep.
Don't you wanna be free? like a waterfall flowing on the riverside, places you don't have to hide. Sometimes you're alone, there's no one to turn to, feeling you'll be left outside.
Alright. Gonna play a couple games of the new season. The last season didn't go too hot. A lot of injuries, man. A lot of injuries. We didn't even make the playoffs. But I mean, we're playing on it on Madden. The year before we had 11 wins, so I'll take it, you know. The good and the bad. It's the good and the bad. Oh yeah. Definitely. Alright, let's check this out real quick. Yeah, when we hit 1,000, first of all, let me be clear, nobody has paid me anything for this video. When we hit 1,000 though, we got one of these to give away. Alright, let's get this. Let me make sure real quick that changing the resolution in the middle of a stream didn't make it go crazy, because whatchamacallit, YouTube was telling me my resolution wasn't gonna work. It's hard when you got 8K output to make that work for a brand new channel that has limited resolution. So yeah, I'm gonna try here. It should adjust itself though. Yep. Alright. That's good. That's good. It's good for me. It's good for me. Should be good for you. Hopefully, right? Alright, let's do the damn thing. Let's do the damn thing. Alright, start of the new season. Like I said, we had an 11-win season, and then we missed playoffs. But we had a lot of injuries. James Robinson continues to get better and better and better. Yeah, you mama. Might. Well, it's smart. I'd actually trade them because we got like 3 good running backs, but I'm not. I just can't do it. I can't trade J. Rob. Trevor took a hurting last year. It's alright though. We're gonna get all this back. Made some moves in the off season that were off stream. Got Jamar Chase. Excited about that. Got Jamar Chase and DJ Reader. drafted a tight end, and he beat out Arnold for the #1 spot. So this is a converted practice squad receiver to tight end. This sucks. Walker Little's hurt, so we had to sign Russell Okong. Andrew Norwell still with us. Linder. Pick this guy up in free agency. We're gonna see how he does. Right tackle's a little sketchy right now, but here's the plan. When Walker Little returns, we're gonna move Okong over to right tackle. So pretty much the same cast of characters. We did get rid of Aaron Donald. We just wasn't paying that salary. It wasn't worth it. Our badass defense. Yes, sir. We made some moves. Rasul Douglas, we signed. Here, Gladly still here. Rayshon Jenkins is at corner. We grabbed Xavier Rhodes in free agency, but turns out he's actually better at free safety, so we're gonna play him there. And then of course, whoa. Oh, he's hurt. Andre Cisco's hurt. Oh, jeez. I'm just finding this out. I mean, he must have got hurt in the preseason game, man. Okay. Let's not panic. This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start Rudy Ford. And we're gonna move Rhodes to strong safety until Andre Cisco gets back, which hopefully is not long. Young Ho Koo. Young Ho. We got Young Ho. Baggett, new return man. I'm hoping to I'm giving the Agnew thing another shot. We're gonna see how it goes. Got somebody returning from injury here. He's clearly a backup though. He's a rookie. Nick Wilkinson. I might as well leave him in a second though, because in case Moses goes down, he'll get in, he'll get snaps, and that will progress him. All right, week 1, we got the Texans. Good Texans. Oh, and after last year's debacle, we fired the entire coaching staff. So let me show you. Let me show you the staff. I'm excited about it. I hired Mike Tomlin. He's our head coach. Matt Nagy is the offensive coordinator. Brian Flores, defensive coordinator. That's a pretty good coaching staff. It's actually a really good coaching staff if you could pull that off. That's what we're going with there. And we're gonna go with the OG D-Skies 3-4. No? We're gonna go, let me see. Yeah, there we go. Give me that. Baltimore. Makes sense. Offensive scheme. Run and shoot. Spread. Alright, let's do the damn thing. Hopefully we stay healthy, because not having DJ Chark was like literally the end of our season. That's why I went out. Oh, look, we are literally the opening night game, Monday night prime time. That's why I went out and got the Jamar Chase. I was surprised that the Bengals let him go, but we gave up a lot for him, so. All right. Let's do it. Let's do it. These damn Texans that keep winning this. Well, we won the South 2 years ago. They won this. Now they got Chris Godwin. They got him in the off season.
From TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's a special prime time edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
Prime time, baby. It's the season opener, is what it is.
Taking on Deshaun
They're hyping us
and
up.
the Houston Texans.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Sunshine State in TIAA Bank Field here in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
Right.
And Charles,
Yeah,
the
that
new season
resolution looks
finally
good.
here. We had the great one Thursday night. All sorts of
I think
intrigue in the
we
games
hit it.
yesterday, and now we put a bow on this first weekend with a good one here tonight.
We do put a spotlight on key games, don't we? Even key nights. Thursday night has become a spotlight.
All right, let's go.
On Sunday night, but there's still
Oh,
some magic
Minshew,
to playing
back
on
to the
Monday night,
Eagles.
and these two teams are feeling it.
Taking it about the 1. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
All right, let's get this. Let's get this dub.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35.
Let them know, J-Rob.
Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense, because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. This is caught inside.
Boy, let's go.
And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, what? They said I passed the line. Oh, come on.
And I know this is the NFL, so they would probably fine you for this type of a penalty.
I didn't think I passed the line,
you have to
bro.
do up downs for the number of yards that you cost a team in a big play.
A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence finds the open target. Arnold.
Danny Arnold, let's go.
Yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
Let's not quibble about the game there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take what you can get situation.
I got a whole new coaching staff though, so we're getting used to a lot of new plays.
This defense looking for an early stop. This is 3rd down and 6. Here's Lawrence to throw. Forced out to his left.
Shit.
He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Tack McKinley
Shit.
made his way into the backfield. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. And here's a very low line drive, almost whiffed on him.
I don't know what was up.
It'll be just an 18-yard punt.
I'm gonna have to watch my
take over with a 1st and 10.
Watch my arrow next time. It might be floating. I might need to calibrate it.
Watson off play action.
What just happened? Oh my God! I got so scared there.
Comes in to drop the hammer. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. Now Watson.
Ah!
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped.
And Brandon Cooks, man. The guy always gives me problems.
Never lock in on any one guy.
Watson shouldn't be allowed to play.
And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And a short gain there.
All right, DJ Reader making his first play, and he's a hell of a lot cheaper than Aaron Donald.
Just a yard on that last run.
And I got Davon Hamilton back.
This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's going to have
a good ball, man. I couldn't get there.
Jaguars 19.
I seen where it was going, but I couldn't get there.
Is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move,
it's no good. We had a bad offensive drive, and now they're going down the field.
Tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
There
he's got it. Touchdown,
son of a bitch.
Texans.
Well, that's about as bad as the start as if we could have went.
And the Texans are on the board here first in the season opener.
And Chris Godwin, of course. You know.
Both sides of the football in sync early. You force the 3 and out, and then you take it down, score points.
You know what that tells me? They sold their game plan really well. Head coach said, listen, we're just going to stop them on 3 and out. We're going to take the ball downfield and score. But he also told them how it was going to happen. They're going to run this. We're going to stop it. Then we're going to take the ball. They won't be able to keep up with us.
What's going on here? Like, why is my game freezing? It's the second time now it's done that. Huh. Alright, hold on here. Let me do something. That's probably part of the problem. Detected skipped frames. Other applications that are open. Nothing should be open. then again, you know. Who knows? Who really knows? Alright. It should save that right there, though. Hold on. I might, let me see what the analytics say real quick. I don't know. Let's do this real quick. Man. Alright, close that, close that. Alright, let's fire this up. Try this again. Try this again here. Technically speaking, it should pick us up right where we were. That's not good. Still says Madden's running. Okay, there we go. Maybe it's just not meant to be.
EA Sports. It's in the game.
You know what? I bet you my game graphic got jacked up again. Cause I bet you I bet you that's part of the problem. Hold on, let me change that. Alright. Where's the other thing I gotta do here? Alright. Alright. Let's see it. If it works, it works. If it don't, we just won't stream tonight. Okay. Alright. Fix the damn screen at least. That'd be nice. Alright. Leave my webcam off too. Why not, right? Now, this is what I hate about this Steam controller situation. They want you to buy a Steam controller. There's no doubt about it. See? There's nothing wrong. Nothing wrong. But they give you problems, basically. Alright. So, I guess I'm just gonna give myself a get out of jail free card on that start. Let's call that the warm up. And it didn't go well. Alright. But this is the real deal. And it's gonna go better.
Tonight, from TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville, Florida, it's time for Monday Night Football on EA Sports. We'll see Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on Deshaun Watson and the Houston Texans.
We are 15 miles due west of the Atlantic, nestled in downtown Jacksonville at TIAA Bank Field. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Houston Texans. Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go to wrap up the week on a Monday
Here,
night.
they'll get their chance to get their
Taking it
points
in
back.
at the goal line. And they tackled just shy of the 25. The Texans
best I can do
offense
for
gonna
you,
go to work, and
Deshaun.
it is Deshaun Watson at quarterback.
And he's exactly the man you want in control of your offense. Excellent arm, good zip on the ball, not afraid to use his legs when he needs to. And when
Sometimes
he's excited
computers
doing,
mess
he's
up.
making
Well,
plays
actually,
when the
software
first read isn't
messes
available,
up.
or when the pressure's about to get to him.
A first down run here by Jones as he'll take it forward for a gain of about 4.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down. Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a game, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Off the option, it's Jones.
Right up the gut. Right up the gut. They're pushing us out of the way.
At the 37. Defense
Come
has a
on,
chance to get
DJ
off the
Reader.
field here on the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important third down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said,
we got pressure on them.
And didn't get it done.
No
no sense risking anything there on first down, even though he's still in the pocket.
Steelers beat the Colts. That's good for us. Kaepernick with his whole 120 yards.
Well done.
Watson's throw taken in there by
Damn
Cooks.
it.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you.
I gotta run weird ass schemes against these guys.
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Now it's Watson. It's brought in by Jamison Crowder. And
should have been picked.
Have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars 30.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because
well, they're going to get their 7, it looks like.
And see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks
Let's
like
go.
what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
Big play, DJ Reader. All right.
A lot of big shots on that opening drive.
Money well
Put
spent.
together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are, and you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away for future drives in this game. I didn't like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one is fortunate, just fell incomplete.
You're right. It's probably the 16 scales.
Third down, Watson. Open man has got what
We put it back to 32
He's
scales.
going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the
8K at 32
so from
scales.
The 17 now, here's a first and
It's
10.
probably making me drop frames. I'll switch that back next
From the
stream.
red zone now, Watson, and that is
That's a good call.
Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10.
And the 16 didn't look bad at all.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9.
Wait, if we can hold him to
They
the
get
field
7
goal
out of
here.
that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line as this game gets started.
Oh my God! I blitzed my safety right where he ran, and he run me over.
Ronald Jones, a 9-yard touchdown run.
Well, they got the
Texans
touchdown
are on
back.
the board here first in the season opener. PAT up and good by Rosas, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Yeah, I guarantee you that's what that is. So, I do apologize if it's skipping a little bit. I will definitely fix that next stream.
This fielded right at the goal line. And penalty markers down on the field. And they might be backing up a bit here to start the
Come on, man. Cut me some slack.
Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not great starting field position as well.
When the holding penalty sets him back inside the 20 as they get going on this drive. Buying time to his left.
Oh, he had it.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. 2nd and 10.
It just shows you Trevor's arm, though.
They'll run it. This is James.
Come on, James.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Who's that
They have
guy?
3 tight ends in that
That
formation.
just
That's almost a
absolutely
universal
plugged me.
sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw it for a loss.
I got a new first-round tight end, and he won the starting job, and he just dropped the ball.
Coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And we got a punt.
On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. 33 yards is the distance on the punt there.
I got a feeling
And
this
the Texans
Texans
will take
team
over
is
with a 1st and 10. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division opponent, a division rival in week 1.
They're tough right
Like
now.
that they are matching up this early, or would you prefer a game like this be a few weeks down the road?
I actually like the early matchup for a few reasons, Brandon. First of all,
Well, I would like it with Andre Cisco.
Season and know, hey, right out of the gate, we're playing a division game.
And my
Second
tackle.
part is it spreads them out a little bit. If you just have them all bunched up at the end of the year, that's not as much fun watching teams try to survive.
All right, Roquan, thank you.
And you do have injuries down the stretch. And last but not least, let's face it, we're TV people. What a great game to sell right out of the gate.
Back to throw, Watson,
Oh.
incomplete.
That should have been picked.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
You better be careful throwing into too much double coverage.
This should have been picked.
Picked off. From the gun on 3rd, Watson.
No.
This is caught, it's Cooks.
No pressure on 3rd down.
Brandon Cooks, 35 yards. And the Texans lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Rosas good with the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Just a 4-play drive that time, and it results in
I'm starting to hate these Texans.
Taking it about the 1.
I mean, I always did hate them, but
And a nice
I'm starting to hate them
return
even
sets them up
more
pretty
now
good here right at
that
the
they're great in
30-yard
Madden.
line. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the second time here in this game. They went 3 and out on their first drive of the new season. Not an ideal beginning as they start drive number 2, 1st and 10.
All right, ETN.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. And he goes across midfield and down into Houston territory.
ETN's got something going here for us.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I'm going to blame it on Tomlin.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Play action. It's Lawrence. And that one going to be off
What
target
the
and incomplete.
It certainly
is
didn't appear
going
that that's
on
where he
here?
wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
I don't like this.
So
We
the
played
incomplete
well.
pass
We're
on the
gonna be
last
switching
play,
back.
and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Lawrence. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson.
All right, Allen
And
Robinson,
he
bail
will
me
have
out.
the Jaguars first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Bail me out,
One there.
boy.
You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Let's go, DJ.
Inside the 5. A big connection on that one. 38 yards.
See, that's what we were
Might be
missing last
exactly what
year.
they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far, and never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
Robinson.
Let's go.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
J-Rob punches it in. All right, we got life.
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And we got a good kicker now.
Koo able to connect on the extra point.
It's exciting.
To lead down to a touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off.
Yeah, get him, young ho.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to take over here. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start
Let's
than
get a
that,
pick.
can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now,
Nice play,
calling,
Roquan
did
Smith.
really well.
And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
I really do need Andre Cisco healthy, though.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And
Sweet,
he will
no.
not get there as they stop.
Oh, no, DJ Reader's hurt.
34-yard line. And now we'll get a timeout. Looks like we've got a Jaguar in some discomfort
My
down
big
there
new
on the
toy.
field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. And on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away.
Come on, bag it.
42 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. And now out come the Jags. Their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but
DJ's
also
all right.
not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better, got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those 2 elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's Lawrence. It's complete to Robinson. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
All right.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing again here. It's Lawrence. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain
I don't
3.
think they quite know what to do with this.
To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. Robinson's got it.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. On 1st down, it's Robinson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And that
Did he drop that?
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now Lawrence. And that's
Oh my God!
Complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free,
We're
and
going
it brings
for
up
it.
4th down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah,
You gonna drop 2 balls on me like that?
One there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
No, Allen Robinson ain't gonna drop one.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
No, he ain't.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense,
That was big.
going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up, because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Open man right side is Sharp. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
Watching the wide receiver screen, because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play.
Okay, James Robinson.
And the Jaguars are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon. And it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time, they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going?
Escaping the pressure right. Fighting for the
what?
The football, it's out. And the Texans scoop it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but That's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field.
Come
and he just gave up
on,
a minimum
bro.
3 points.
Instead of getting down, takes the contact. The turnover ensues.
He was in.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their
You know
timeouts
Watson's going to make me
as
pay
they
for
stop it
that.
with just over a minute to go before halftime.
You know it.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Watson. This is White on the screen. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage.
Let's try to
back at the
get the
35.
ball back, maybe.
Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Yeah, nice.
This throw incomplete.
Rudy Ford, let's go.
Over in that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
He's got his man. It's the tight end, Brevin Jordan. And
That
he's going to have a Texans
new tight
first
end
down
they
as
got
they're able to get the
is a
3rd down
problem.
conversion. Watson looks to throw again. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he will have a first down as they're into field goal range now at the 30.
Oh, good clock management
So
for all Madden.
Time here at our first Monday nighter
Dumbass.
of the season. As we now go downstate to Orlando.
Come on,
to check in
Tomlin.
with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports
Coach him
halftime
up.
report. All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the 3rd. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the 2nd half. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Jaguars ready to get going to start quarter number 3. And they're on the short end of the scoreboard here. Charles, what adjustments, if any, do you think they need to make for the second half?
Well, paraphrasing the gold medal hockey winning coach Herb Brooks, I just say you continue to play your game. Throw the ball. They had success doing it in the first half, so make sure you keep getting the ball to your playmakers, a little bit more to the perimeter perhaps, but above all, play your game.
Well, a nice throw here right side.
DJ Chark, baby.
He'll be taken down.
Man, he is so important.
Throwing now, Lawrence on first down. This is caught by Robinson.
Him and Allen Robinson together, man.
After a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
I gotta have my
And
boys.
Quickly, they get to the line. From the 41, Lawrence. And he's going to get this down near
New
the
tight end,
30-yard
too.
line. Now after the play, it looks like there's a Texan here slow to get up. Oh, hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A play fake for Robinson. Now Lawrence. And this one is incomplete.
I think I'm putting a little too much on the rookie.
And that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide
Big
off
catch,
and
you
try to
know.
chip someone at the second level.
And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. But the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
They'll run with Etienne, and he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. And they'll run with Etienne, and he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trip.
Let's go.
This one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne punching it in from a yard away. And the Jaguars are within an extra point of tying this one up. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. Taken at the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. So here's the Texans offense now. They get set to start this 3rd quarter. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game
He
because
just
it was evident right there.
puts the ball right
like
where I can't get it.
Catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this.
All right, Josh Allen.
They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Well, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
3rd down,
the
3rd down.
Play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job
Man.
staying in the proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Watson now to throw.
Oh, yes.
Pass broken up.
What a play.
Well timed there, and now 4th down.
This has certainly been a
Who's that? Xavier
so
Rhodes.
far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And
I'm glad I signed his ass. Andre Cisco hurt.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and out will come the offense as they take over. Jacksonville back on offense and ready to take over. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to
All
do
right.
the last drive,
Etienne.
starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right, he's pretty much been completely neutralized. Here's a throw out line complete to his running
Got to
back
break
right
at
side.
tackle, my
And
guy.
He went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down.
Well, Brandon, we could see that play developing, and they were hoping that he was going to be able to put a move on the first guy and turn it into a big play. But no such luck. The speed on defense continues to get better and better in the NFL. Pretty nice example there of those guys being able to run from their assignments and finish off that play. And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
From the gun, it's Lawrence.
Nice, nice.
But the catch is still made. And he will have a Jaguars first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
Now a throw here, hauled in. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. From the 45 on second down, Lawrence. It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 25-yard line. Lawrence will throw.
No! He ran the wrong route.
Intercepted. Picked off at the 13.
No.
The rookie's free. And they will score a pick six.
Chenault ran the wrong route, dude. What was he doing?
So how about that? You draft him in the first round back in April, hoping he'll make some plays for you. And now look at this. Instant dividends. A pick six in his very first NFL game.
Put that ball on the mantle at home, young man.
PAT up and good by Rosas. And the lead is now 21-14. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This one fielded at the 5. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And can they regroup? That's the question.
I cannot believe
no doubt, but this
that
is still
happened.
a
I don't know if
game
maybe I
the
clicked
fourth.
them and smart routed them.
They'll start on the ground. ETN. And he'll manage to pick up about
But he
4.
definitely
Second
cut
down.
in. He was supposed to cut
At the
out.
end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle, feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On third down, here's ETN. And this will be a Jaguars first down as good running gets them to about the 44. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. And he's going to be taken
That's a
down
face
with
mask.
a marker on the field. So let's see about the call.
Bullshit. You always gotta hurt the man.
So some holding over on the left side of that O-line.
And I know for the guys trying to move those big defensive people, they
Always
love for
gotta
them to
hurt the
stay in
man.
one spot, but they move around so quick and so fast that sometimes you just have to grab them.
And now they'll throw it with Lawrence.
DJ, let's
Calls
go.
it in. And he's brought down. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys going to
He got a first down.
And he'll be taken down
No, he
at the
didn't.
34.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The battle in the trenches never more important than right now. This is 3rd and inches. Now Lawrence to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to move the sticks with a gain of 4 on 3rd and inches.
What a catch.
Inside the 15, shy of the 10.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On first down, Robinson. And
Nice
a pickup
run,
of
nice
about
run.
4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. A handoff for ETN. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical third down now, needing a score here in the late going. He'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. And they'll try and throw for it with Lawrence.
Let's go.
Big receiver Robinson for the Jacksonville touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass. And the Jags are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and
now. Defense.
Tie game here in the 4th.
Whew. Let's go.
Teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Texans set to come onto the field. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
Tell me I got roughing. Bullshit. That's such bullshit.
So they will accept.
Look at this. I'm diving. I already dove.
The penalty and move forward. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Here's Watson. And Cooks has it over the middle. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
Yeah, we're
as
gonna.
The clock will stop with 1:06
we're
left to
gonna
go
have
in the
to
game.
start
5 yards remain
yeah.
on 2nd down. Watson to throw. He's got Jordan complete right side.
Nice.
And he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down. Got his man complete over the middle.
Now we're
it's
hit.
Jordan.
Now we're hit.
The second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. The give is to Jones. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
They got us.
The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. The coverage unit out there thinking pass on 3rd and 3. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. 3-yard loss. 4th down now. So a big one coming now for Aldrick Rosas. His first attempt of the night here, and it's a big one. It's for the win, and it's good. And on opening weekend, a field goal to win it as time expires. And the Texans are going to win the football game. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Houston, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the Week 1 victory here by a field goal.
And they will get another road test next week as they head to Vegas to take on the Raiders.
Meanwhile, for Jacksonville, they go down to defeat here in the opener.
You know, it's that fumble at the goal line. That was the difference. That was the difference. All right, listen, I'm going to actually end the stream. But I'm going to come back and run one more game. But because I want to change something in my Streamlabs to see if that's why we dropped frames there. Because I'm pretty sure that's what it was. Magni. Alright. So, let me, let me answer the media question first. Many folks, including yourself, thought this team would perform better last season. Well, we got hurt. We lost half our team. But things did not come together. How do you avoid that again? Oh yeah, definitely. This is a playoff team, baby. Then we got the Titans. Son of a bitch. Why would we start with the Texans and Titans? Alright, so right here, I'm going to stop. I'm going to end it, but I'm going to come right back and play this one game against the Titans with that different setting. And, yeah, check it out and, see if that's better.